Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahawashai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahawashai, Bahashem Rekakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled YAHAWASHI'S Anxiety. Lord, will you are edified. Isaiah 53 and verse 3, he is despised and rejected of men. The he is referring to Yahawashai, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. Let's focus on grief according to the Hebrew. Strong's H 2483, pronounced as kalaya, which means sickness. All right. Now, part of Yahawashai's sickness was what? Anxiety. And according to the etymon, anxiety goes into the origin of anxious, which means greatly troubled by uncertainties. All right. Uneasy, troubled in mind, causing anxiety, troublesome. Okay. Literally, tightness, narrowness, meaning what? Straight. S-T-R-A-I-T, which is a position of difficulty. According to Google search, generalized anxiety disorder. The condition has symptoms similar to panic disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, and other types of anxiety. These symptoms include constant worry, restlessness, and trouble with concentration. People may experience pain areas in the back, whole body fatigue, lightheadedness or sweating, behavioral hypervigilance, irritability or restlessness, cognitive lack of concentration or unwanted thoughts, psychological severe anxiety or fear, also common emotional distress, excessive worry, difficulty falling asleep, headache, nausea, palpitations, repeatedly going over thoughts, or trembling. So demons can come on us in the form of anxiety. Okay. And guess what? Yahawashai experienced anxiety. This is Luke 22 and verse 39. And he came out and went, referring to Yahushua, as he was wont, to the Mount of Olives, and his disciples also followed him. And when he was at the place, he said unto them, Pray that ye enter not into temptation. And he was withdrawn from them about a stone's cast, and kneeled down and prayed, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Meaning what? Can I do anything else beside going on the cross, facing the crucifixion? Okay. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. All right. Meaning what? If not, then it's still all good. Verse 43. And there appeared an angel unto him from heaven, strengthening him. And being in an agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground. Let me repeat that. And being in an agony, he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground. More proof that Yahawashi experienced intense anxiety. According to Healthline.com, hematidrosis is sweating blood real? All right. And this article was published on March 14th, 2017. What is hematidrosis? Is an extremely rare condition in which you sweat blood. And his sweat was as it were great drops of blood falling down to the ground. It's also known as hematidrosis and hemidrosis. It's so rare that many people don't know it exists or if it's real. But sweating blood has been seen throughout history. The Bible mentions Yahawashi sweating blood while praying before the crucifixion. Leonardo da Vinci wrote about soldiers sweating blood before a battle. While these may or may not have been real depictions, hematidrosis is a real condition. Blood sweat can occur on any surface of the body. The face and forehead are common locations. So what caused this condition? In cases of severe fear or stress, these tiny blood vessels can burst and cause blood to exit the body through the sweat glands. All right. Let me start up a little bit. But in rare instances, the flight or fight response can trigger the rupture of capillaries in the body. Capillaries are tiny blood vessels located throughout tissue. They carry essential nutrients to different parts of the body. Capillaries are also located around the sweat glands. In cases of severe fear or stress, these tiny blood vessels can burst and cause blood to exit the body through the sweat glands. Yahawashi experienced extreme anxiety. So extreme that his blood, actually, Salaki, he sweated blood, okay, because of intense worrying, okay, and fear. But guess what? John 19 and verse 30, when Yahawashi therefore had received the vinegar, he said, "It is finished," and he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. All right. So through the spirit of Yahweh, Yahawashi was able to counter his anxiety and fulfill prophecy, facing the crucifixion and overcoming that crucifixion. Revelation 5:1, and I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within and on the backside, sealed with 7 seals. All right. The right hand of him is referring to Yahweh. This book is referring to the Holy Scriptures. Verse 2, and I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof, meaning what? Giving understanding to the elect. Okay. And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and read, to open and to read the book, neither to look thereon. And one of the elders said unto me, weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, have prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. All right, referring to Yahawashai. So Yahawashai, through the spirit of Yahweh, okay, combated anxiety, regained control over his emotions, okay, faced his fears, fought through this anxiety, okay, and prevailed. And that's why at this time frame right now, we have access to the Holy Spirit. Okay. Last precept. Hebrews 12:2. Looking unto Yahawashi, the author, meaning pioneer or beginner, and the finisher of our faith. All right, finisher. In the Greek, that means highest example of our faith. Okay, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. All right. So when we go through anxiety or fears or depression or just any bullshit, okay, we think about Yahawashi and how through the spirit of Yahweh, he was able to conquer. And we must apply the same behavior, okay, in real time. Lord, will you're edified. Shalom.